Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 10 video, bringing you the team that I brought to the Joe UX9 Championships this past Saturday. This team will look really very familiar to you guys because I have played it on the channel before. It's a team that I decided to bring, and it's a good team, and I do think it's a very good team. Does have more obvious weaknesses that I know now after playing in the tournament than I did. Spoiler warning, I got top 8, got 8th place, lost every single match I had on stream, but it's fine because they were against two very good players. And I found out the one Pokemon that this team hates, and it's Groudon, so if you're using this rental code, beware of Groudon. I decided to give this team one final chance on the channel simply because, one, I don't have a team built for today that isn't this team, and two, you know, I want to get back into Master Ball, and this is a good team. It's easy to get back into Master Ball. So, just a quick little rundown if you guys didn't see the last video. We got the Zacian, the Galarian, Zapdos, which the commentators loved, by the way. The Gothitelle, which I love, by the way. The Venusaur, the Torkoal, the Swampert, and that's the team. Let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are excited, you know, do hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Let's get on to these battles. Talk about a hard trick room here, folks. That is honestly low-key terrifying. I am not gonna lie, it's very terrifying, but I think we can play around it. I do have Wide Guard on Swampert. That's gonna be key to this game simply because they don't have any grass moves on their team that I could see at first glance. Honestly, let's lead with Swampert. Let's do Swampertization. Pretty strong core right there. Bring a Torkoal in the back. We could do Goth. Goth doesn't really help us out too much. It would help us with like Heat Waves, but it's not super necessary. I'm gonna bring Venusaur just in case I do need something that outspeeds a Calyrex. See, I'm just trying to cover myself for every single situation. I have to cover myself for Trick Room and for, you know, just Calyrex sweeping. I'm assuming that they're gonna want to bring the Restricted. They're gonna want to bring the Calyrex. So that's why I'm leading with the Swampert. That's pretty much an assumption at this point. There's a Calyrex, there's a Mienshao. Okay, so I wasn't wrong to assume that. Good news is I can Wide Guard and not care. And start focusing down my opponent's Mons, which is really good for us. So the one thing about Calyrex is that it's kind of shut down by Wide Guard. So let's go for the Wide Guard right away. Take this opportunity to just get some nice solid damage off of Mienshao. I'm not too concerned with Calyrex right now. Because like I said, Wide Guard. Oh, that sucks. And sub. Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't know why. Does Calyrex maybe have another move? Like, I mean, if you have things like sub, then I'm assuming you got some other funky moves, right? I'm just gonna keep Wide Guarding. I'll switch to Sacred Sword just to be fancy about it. Main purpose here is to just get this Mienshao off the field. Goes for Feint. Assuming I was gonna protect, I guess. There's the Astral Barrage. Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Is that because Feint? I'm guessing that's because Feint. That's the first time I didn't know Feint breaks through Wide Guard. Now I know. Well, now you're gone. Now I know Feint breaks through Wide Guard. Yucky, yucky. Don't like. That's why Feint is so good. Sends in the Araquanid. Not a great position I'm in, to be entirely honest. I'm gonna Wide Guard this and should I just break the sub at this point? Are they protect sub? There's no way they protect sub, right? Oh, they do have Psyshock though. Okay. just go for the side shot onto the Swampert. That's a little sad. I will be able to break this up before losing my Zacian, which is not great, right? It's still pretty bad. But I will get the double switch into a Venucool, so it could be worse. So Psyshock, Astral Barrage, Sub, and Liquidation here. Okay, it's definitely gonna take me out. All right, now we just go into Venucool, I think. The damage on Liquidation is gonna be reduced. I'm kind of forced to attack this Calyrex, even though I really wanna put it to sleep. I don't know how much of a better option that is, though. Because I don't want to go -2. Like, I don't. So I think I'm going to put it to sleep in Heat Wave. That way I get some damage off on the Arachnid as well. Yes, connect. Good. Oh, that was the only thing I was worried about, was just missing immediately. Okay, that's fine. Looks like it was going for a sub. I mean, guess it could have gone for any move, but okay, thankfully that doesn't hurt too bad. I'm very happy that doesn't hurt too bad. That might be a very tanky Arachnid. Oh yeah, what the heck? Okay, Water Bubble OP. That's in the sun though. Oh, that's why he's not afraid of Torkoal at all. This ain't gonna be easy, folks. Sends in Indeedee now. I just gotta put everything to sleep at this point, right? I can live another lunge. And if that's how little lunge does, I'm assuming Liquidation will do little to Torkoal as well. Is this just another... I'm gonna just put everything to sleep. What else can I do, right? If I put Indeedee to sleep, it can't go for Expanding Force, and then next turn I gotta put Arachnid to sleep, and I have to hope that 2 Eruptions isn't... Dang it. That was smart. It was very smart. Hindsight, no, because I wanted the Indeedee more asleep, to be honest. I know I could take a billion more lunges. Not a billion more, just 1 more specifically. Let's hope Eruption does more, I guess. Definitely does a lot. I'm going to Protect this turn. How many turns of Sun? I have plenty of turns of Sun left, I'm sure. Do we swap the Heat Wave or go for another Eruption? I think I swapped the Heat Wave here because I'm pretty sure they attack Torkoal. I just have to hope they don't. No, I have to go for Eruption. I need as much damage as I can here. I'm not doing damage, sadly, because especially on top of this Indeedee having a +1 special defense raise from the Psychic Seed, like I'm not doing damage to these Pokemon. So I have to just hope they hit the wrong ones. But my Torkoal's gonna take an Expanding Force here. Unless Indeedee follow me. Wide guard. Dang it, the whole time. There's the Expanding Force. Okay. I gotta make a play. I gotta predict Indeedee to protect. Sleep Powder Arachnid. Protect here. And then I gotta Sleep Powder Indeedee next turn. Yes, okay. I need every Sleep Powder in the world to connect. Yes. Whew. Whew. And then I need the next Sleep Powder on Indeedee to connect. Oh no, this is gonna be rough, man. This battle ain't easy. Then we switch to Heat Wave. Two Heat Waves should be able to knock out the Arachnid. I don't know if I'll make it that long. Still fast asleep. Tried to protect there, wide guard. Connect with the second sleep powder. I am dirty for doing this, but hey, you do what you gotta do to win. These are my win cons. Every heat wave connect, give me burns on top of it, please. Every heat wave connects. Oh, I can't get burns, I just realized, never mind. Ooh, okay. Thankfully, I think Venusaur is still naturally faster than both of these mons. So it's not too bad. I'm assuming a Rakuen is gonna wake up this turn. Since, you know, it's the second turn of sleep, so. Still fast asleep. Whew, okay. And Diddy wakes! Follow me. That's fine. I'm not too mad about this. My Heat Wave is going to do very little damage, which isn't great. That's a really good damage on Diddy. Life Orb is going to hurt, but not going to be enough. Heat Wave's still going to double connect. Oh, get the burn on Diddy! The game wants me to win! Oh, guys, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. And I did everything I could. I did absolutely everything I could. I'm gonna switch to Earth Power just in case he wide guards. Oh my goodness. That should be game. There's no way Rakuen is outspeeding a Venusaur. Does wake up, goes for protect, shouldn't matter. Oh my goodness, this game was wild. Now, unless this Rakuen whips out a quick attack, spoilers for later in the video, we'll be okay. Battle was canceled. We'll take a GG there. Oh, yikes. That was spooky, man. That was so spooky. Oh, you know, I love me some Nidoking, just not on the enemy team. This team is rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of spooky. Thankfully, there's no weather. We can kind of fight it a little bit. Honestly, it's a pretty good Gothitelle Torkoal lead. I think we just set up Trick Room against them. We also have Fake Out in case they lead with the... Whim. Okay, not bad. Swampert would be okay. And I guess Zacian would be okay. I don't want to bring too many ground weaknesses, you know? Maybe bring Zapdos just in case I need a switch in instead of the Swampert. I don't want to bring Venusaur here. I know Venusaur did very great in the last battle, but that Heatran ain't looking at me too nicely, you know? And there's like literally nothing that Venusaur can do to Solgaleo. I would kind of be a sitting duck there. I feel like my win con here mostly is just set up Trick Room, have a Torkoal on the field, prosper, you know? Lock them in with God. They can't switch. All right, Fitz, what you got for me? What's the lead? Fitz sounds like a familiar name. I don't know why. It sticks in my brain. Serena Whim! Can't fake him out, though. But honestly, set up Tailwind all you want. I don't care. This is like as good as it gets for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to protect Trick Room. Oh, screw it. They can't touch me. I'm protect Heat Waving. Why waste the turn not doing damage when I could just deal a bunch of damage to both of them right here, right now? Right? Whim protects. Hey, if I get this Trick Room set up, that's all I care about. Double protect. Here we go, boys. Fine by me. They're now locked into a, I'm gonna Side Shock the Whim just to break the sash. Into an Eruption Charcoal Sun Boosted Torkoal right now. So I could not be in a happier position. This is the greatest day of my life. I love it here. I just realized I have to change my trainer's hair because I cut it. So now I gotta look like myself. Goes for the double, doesn't get it. Interesting decision. Goes for the encore. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, you undid my trick room. Whatever. I still get this eruption off. That's still a lot of damage. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. I think they were trying to see if I would protect or if I would fake out so they could lock me onto that. That's an interesting decision. They're gonna go into like Nidoking or something here. Yeah, there it is. Fine, because we can just play this game. We go for the trick room. Oh, I see. I see why this is an issue. Who do I switch then? Okay, I just switch in Zapdos on the Goth spot and then protect for now. Then I'll switch back in Goth on the Torkoal spot next turn. I would love to switch Zapdos into the Torkoal spot just so the Earth Power does no damage. But I think this is a smarter change of pace here. Goes for the Moonblast, thank goodness, into the Torkoal. Followed by Earth Power, also into Torkoal. Okay, so Torkoal is clearly a serious threat to them. I think I have to take this opportunity to get rid of Whim. Just let my Zapdos go down to Sash and switch back in my Goth here. Still want to have the option for Trick Room and the option for Sun on the field. One or the other, right? And I can't have the option for Sun on the field while that Nidoking is staring at me right in the face. I do feel like we have more control of this battle, though. We're making a lot of switches, but we're putting ourselves in pretty favorable positions. There's a Moonblast. That's fine. It's going to bring me down to Sash. Not even. But at least to take out the Whim, which means the Encore is now removed from the game. Which makes me ecstatic. Then we have an Earth Power into the Goth spot. It's a lot of damage, but it's a 2-hit KO. I mean, I guess it is kind of a roll. What was my max health? Like 160 something? Heat ran. Zapdos outspeeds both of these guys. I'm cool with that. And I have Fake Out. I do have Fake Out. It is an option for me. I think I'm going to take it. Close combat. Followed by a Fake Out on Nidoking. I feel like Nidoking would be the faster Pokemon of these two. No protects happening. Nice. Nice close combat. Connecting onto the Heat Ran is going to be enough to knock it out. And Zapdos is making an appearance here, folks. Zapdos not playing around. Also Goth, man. Incredible plays. I think I'm going to keep Zapdos on the field just because it kind of serves me no purpose to throw it away right now. And we're just going to Side Shock, followed by Brave Bird this Nidoking. Hopefully one of the two moves will be enough to knock it out. Or both. Ooh, very close. I'm going to be able to knock out my own Zapdos. We'll see if we live the roll here on the Earth Power. I'll switch to Sludge Wave. Oh, this is single targeted. This and stab. And... ooh, we do live it though. Not bad. Side Shock will be enough to close out the game. And the team is still pretty good on ladder, guys. Granted. Granted. We haven't faced the Groudon yet. So who knows? Not bad. Sir, I got questions. I got some serious questions. But hey, there's a Kyogre, so... guys, if I lose, unsubscribe to Pokésports. Okay, what are we gonna do against this team? I think we fight the Weather War here. There's Intimidate on the Luxray. Eldegoss is a Pokemon. Unpheasant probably has Tailwind? I can honestly say I've never faced half of these Pokemon in a VGC battle in my life. There's a first time for everything. What do I do? Okay, Intimidate's a thing. We know that. I think Zapdos is a great lead for us. And Goth. I think Zapdos Goth is pretty good. Swampert is great in this battle for the wide guard. And then I just bring Zacian and win, right? Unless I should fight the Weather War. Let's fight the Weather War, I think. Yeah, let's fight the Weather War. Let's set up Trick Room. I think that's a better option. We're going to leave Swampert behind this game. Simply because Swampert can easily go down to an Eldegoss Energy Ball, and it's not the greatest idea in the world to give my opponent too many freebies when they're running a team like that, you know? Like, I'm sure this Poliwag is going to do something crazy. No, they're leading Kyogre, Hitmonchan. Not the worst thing in the world, right? Like, I've definitely seen worse things. I think I'm just going to take the turn to detect. No. Let's get some Hitmon top damage off. Nah, even better options. Okay, let's switch. Let's do the hard swap into Torkoal. Change the weather immediately. Attempt a Trick Room. I'm not 100% sure if Hitmontop gets Fake Out. I know that Hitmonlee does. I'm not sure on Hitmontop. I said Hitmontop. Hitmonchan. I mean, if the other two get it, then I'm pretty sure Chan also gets it. Chan is kind of the worst out of the other ones. Okay, they just Fake Out the Goth. That's okay for now. Followed by Water Spout. It's going to have reduced damage because the Sun. Torkoal still gets critted. That is fantastic. Okay. Off to a great start, guys. Was that not a crit? Them's just damage. Wow. Okay, well now we go into Venusaur. Problem is they're just going to change the weather immediately, right? I mean, we don't take any chances here. We just go straight for a... I mean, the option here would be to go for... To predict the switch, which they can't do. Never mind that we have a Gothitelle. Yeah, it's Leaf Storm all day, every day. Was that Specs Ogre? Would that be crazy of me to consider? Was that Specs Ogre? It's Specs Ogre. Because that was a lot of damage onto Torkoal. It's 100% Specs Ogre. It didn't go for Protect there. You're kidding me! Okay. This is bad. Oh, Leaf Storm. I might lose. Leaf Storm, please. I'm so happy I've Goth here because I'm able to keep this Ogre in, but... Oh, goodness, man. There's the second feint. This is not going to take out my Goth. I'm able to connect with the Leaf Storm. This should KO the Kyogre, which means my Goth can stay on the field for one more turn. I get one more chance to go for, you know, another Helping Hand if I have to. I also might switch the Venusaur here, just so I don't keep those stat drops. I don't really think I want them, if I'm going to be entirely honest. Switches into one Pheasant. Not phenomenal. I might just go for the Sleep Powder, to be entirely honest. And then attempt a Psy Shock, but I don't think he's going to let me get it. I might just use Venusaur as a Sleep Powder bot for the rest of the game. At least I'm hitting Sleep Powders. Okay, great. Don't have Lumberry. Does Unfezzik get one of those weird abilities that no one knows? Switches to CC. I get a free attack off with this Goth here. I'm cool with that, man. That was a mistake, I think. Pheasant is slower than him on top also, which is strange. No Sash? No Sash! Okay. Okay. We're not out of the battle yet. There's the Poliwag! Hey, buddy. How you doing, bud? Okay. Yeah. I think I helping hand boost this Leaf Storm. Just in case, you know? You never know, man. If it doesn't wake up, okay, that was one thing I was afraid of. Leaf Storm connects, Venusaur. Does have the sash. Like, kind of expected, right? What are you doing now? Belly drumming? Oh, no, it can't. Icy Winding. Hold up. This Poliwag got a double KO on me. If all it has is Icy Wind. What do I do now? How does my Zapdos beat this by itself, man? Do I just hope for a triple turn of sleep? Like, what do I do? I got a Sash intact. I kind of want to keep it. So I gotta go for this Poliwag. Oh no, I'm losing a Poliwag. Doesn't protect. Good. Okay. No! Brave Bird! Wait! We outspeed! We have Sash intact. We're in this. You're taking a buttload of damage. Okay. Are we in this though? How do we come back from this? What does more damage here? Brave Bird 120, CC 120, both stab. Brave Bird will kill me. It's close combat. Doesn't matter if my stats get dropped. I'm already at 1 HP. Might as well not die to recoil. Both are neutral. Hopefully Unpheasant is squishy. You have quick attack. Good night, everyone. I can't believe we lost to Poliwag. Top 8 team in the Joe UX9 tournament. We lost to Poliwag. Take the rental code. You guys can have it. If you say any Poliwags on the ladder, just forfeit immediately. You already know you can't win against it. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you had a lot of fun, then you know what to do. Hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to Pokésports after you unsubscribe to Pokésports for me playing the Poliwag. And yeah, have a great night. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.